Alright, so this video was supposed to be the Halloween video, but like for whatever reason I decided to record the video on Halloween and upload it on November 1st. Halloween eggs?
Last Halloween, my boyfriend and I went to pick up my 9-year-old son, Matthew, from a kid's Halloween party 3 blocks down.
Okay.
As we drove by the neighborhood, we saw people dressed in Halloween costumes, celebrating with their family and
Absolutely.
friends.
100%, you know, like, that's what happens on Halloween, you feel me?
I was feeling worried for my son as the streets started to empty minute after minute.
Yeah.
We were just 1 block away when 3 boys on a speeding motorcycle passed our car, yelling and behaving like cavemen on a hunt.
God, how old are they?
15, probably? 16?
Do you think they're high?
Those were teenagers, Robbie, and this is Halloween. Where were you on your 16th Halloween?
Not wandering around.
Yeah, Robbie, so where were you on your 16th Halloween, huh?
Like mad dogs, that's for sure.
I find that hardly believable.
Yeah.
What, woman? You know I don't lie.
Yeah, not
Yeah, exactly, woman, the man never lies.
to me. Robbie started tickling me while driving,
Why?
and I burst out into laughter.
What?
The 3 boys were driving in front of us. Stop it! Keep your eyes on the road! Robbie honked the horn, but the boys didn't move. Instead, I heard one of them yell.
Shut up!
Robbie honked the horn
How would you hear them? Whatever.
again and yelled back,
Move out of the way, morons!
and the boys slowed down. They arrived just right beside us and all stared at us at the same time.
Okay, bro, why did the animator have that, like, did you really have to animate their faces like this? They all look like straight demons, okay? What the fuck is this?
All 3 boys had no fear in their eyes, just creepy smiles.
What? What the hell are you staring at?
The boys slowed down and we drove away. A gut-wrenching feeling of dread gave me a shiver. I don't know why, but I got angry at Robbie for messing with those kids. Why do you do these things? You think you're still 19?
Those kids probably have the worst parents in the world. Take my word for it.
After driving
What the fuck am I watching? I don't even know. I have nothing to say about this.
for another 5 minutes, we reached the party. All the kids were gone by then. I called Mrs. Kensky. Hi, Mrs. Kensky. Please get Matthew. We're waiting outside. You know, I'm so glad that Matthew's...
So like you have to pick up the phone and like call the person to bring your son out instead of going up there yourself to get your own son. You see, now whatever is about to happen to you, I think you deserve it.
Making friends. I was always worried about his shy nature. And now that... Robbie, are you even listening to me?
I think those boys are following us.
What? Where?
Look behind us.
I slowly turned my head at the back of the car and saw those 3 boys sitting on their bike coming at us.
Shocker.
Right before passing our car, one of them threw an egg at our windshield,
Shocker.
screaming obscenities.
Suck eggs!
Okay, so these are 3 true Halloween horror stories animated 2023. So you were honking at these teenagers who were 3 people riding on a bike in the middle of the road. And then like they follow you and they throw eggs at your car. This is supposed to be scary?
Whoa! I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
Matthew got into the car, waving his friends goodbye, and I heard Robbie starting the car
And
engine.
then like your kid is actually in the car with you, and then you're gonna continue. Bro, you are a terrible father. Like you are you're like the worst father I have ever seen in my life. Why would you do that? Like why would you do this with your own kid in the car?
I could tell he was angry at those boys.
Yo, bro, like this man is getting mad at people who think it's okay to have 3 people on a motorcycle. Like what the fuck are you getting mad for?
I tried to stop him. Let it go, Robbie. Let's just go home,
Yeah, Robbie,
okay?
let's go home, bro.
I ain't no coward. That too from 3 puberty-stricken monkeys.
But Robbie never listened to me. He was a good man and always said, in order to be happy, you must take care of others' happiness too.
Divorce him.
After driving for 5 minutes straight, we caught up to them. Robbie peeked his head from the window and yelled,
You freaks, don't your parents taught you how to behave?
"Hey!" Robbie caught up to them again, and as we came side by side, one of the boys screamed at me.
Who's that old man? Your Virgin Mary? Mary had a little lamb.
Dude, what the fuck are these voices, bro?
Little lamb.
Alright, bro, we get it.
Little lamb. Mary.
Is he gonna sing the whole fucking song, my nigga?
Throw more eggs at him.
And that's when the shower of eggs began. The boys started throwing eggs at us like bullets.
Man, this is so scary.
Ah! What the hell? Stop!
This is so terrifying.
Robbie!
Oh no, they're getting
But they didn't
assaulted by
stop
eggs.
until they bathed us in eggs. Just when we stopped, those boys stopped too. Robbie got down from the car, and so did I. I stood near the car while Bobby walked towards those boys. The boys were unexpectedly brave.
What the fuck is this body build right here, bro? Like, this man is all neck and traps, nothing else. What the
hell is wrong with you people? Is that how you talk to the women at your house? And what the heck did you just do to my car? Well, don't you have enough money, old man? Didn't Mary's father pay you enough to marry her? You're so funny, Ryan. Shut up, dumbass.
Like, what the?
Sick. Do you even know that, Ryan? So, what are you gonna do? Arrest us? Hey! Don't you dare me, okay? Don't you ever dare me. Just go home and get yourself checked. Bloody psychos.
Saying this, Robbie turned around to come back.
There's
to
some
the
good
car.
voice acting.
He didn't see the gun one of those boys took out.
Okay,
from his
and then like
pocket.
he has a fucking gun on. Okay, bro.
I could feel my blood rush to my veins. I screamed, "Oh my God, Robbie!"
What?
Robbie looked back at those boys, and as he saw the gun, his face turned pale. He raised his hands and said in a shaking voice,
Dude, you don't need to do this.
You put yourself in this situation, bro. I'm sorry to say it, bro. Whatever is about to happen to you, I think you deserve it.
On Halloween 1998.
Wait, this is was number 2. Halloween Creep.
At the clubs, there was the usual sea of people. Most were in costumes. Most of the girls wore skimpy and revealing costumes, while the guys were superheroes, video game characters, zombies, and evil clowns. Honestly, there were very few scary costumes, but one guy did stick out in particular. He managed to be super creepy without even trying. He stood off by himself on the balcony of the club, staring down at everyone partying on the dance floor. He wasn't really wearing a costume. He was in jeans and a brown pullover, but he had a mask on his face. The mask was that of an old woman's face. It literally looked like a face that had been freshly skinned or ripped off of somebody.
Excuse me, ma'am. It's called Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies.
I ignored him and went to the bar for another round of drinks.
May I buy you a drink?
Okay, so how did he go from all the way up there to down here?
I felt uncomfortable when he approached me. I smiled and said, "No thanks, I can buy my own drinks." Did I say something funny?
This man wants your face.
No.
We stayed in the club for an hour more,
is this?
and every time my eyes landed on that man, I saw him approaching another woman at the club. Everyone rejected him because he seemed like trouble. I was happy seeing him getting ignored like that. He was walking to the exit of the club when he saw this nerdy teenage girl dressed like Thelma from Scooby-Doo standing alone. I saw them talking. Then the man grabbed her hand and brought her to the dance floor.
Okay.
They started dancing, and the girl seemed happy around him. I heard the guy tell the girl the exact same line he said to me.
I think you're pretty. Can I buy you a drink?
Thanks. Sure.
How about we got the bar and talk? Women here were really mean to me. You're the only one who has been nice tonight.
Okay, wait a minute. So like you mean to tell me that this whole time you were just watching him the whole time? So like the chick in like the Wonder Woman costume was just watching him the whole time and not enjoying the club herself? Like, what are you doing? You're not doing anything besides just watching this guy. What the fuck?
Okay, let's go. The girl nodded yes, and they went towards the bar.
Okay, like how would you know?
A few minutes later, I didn't see the guy or the girl.
Like she's
in the
just sitting there
club.
watching them.
I thought they may have left, but it still bothered me how the girl decided to spend time with a guy like that. 2 days later, I was watching the local news. On the TV, the news anchor was reporting. There was a picture of a young woman on the screen.
Police say the young woman was last seen leaving home Tuesday, October 30th at the local club around 10:30 p.m. while partying with her friends. A few hours later, when her friends decided to head home, they could not find the girl anywhere in the club.
Of course.
They called her parents to know if she had already left, but when the parents said their daughter hasn't been home yet, the friends got worried. They went straight to the cops to file her missing person report. The security camera of the club has managed to capture the footage of Elena leaving with a man.
How did you get this footage of them outside the club like this? Like, it's so like there's no a true crime case of this happening or something? So like there's just no proof that this was like a real story or not? Alright, whatever, bullshit. Alright, bro, so I'm done here with that. I don't even know what else to make of that. I do believe the first one because they actually showed proof of it actually happening, and like they showed like a little short like 2-minute documentary on it. And I kind of grew up on like these horror stories of 3 or 5 short horror stories or something like that when I was a kid, just growing up watching YouTube. And like as like I grew older, it's just like, bro, most of these are just made up stories, and like it's for children. I don't know what the fuck else to say besides it was cringe that I was like a fan of those at one point in time. But hey man, if you're a new fan of me, or if you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, then you should probably subscribe and, you know, like just leave a like, you know what I'm saying? But alright, I'll see you, bye.